Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're doing a bit of a shortcut, a really focused look into the world of pro AV infrastructure.
A very specific corner of that world.
Yeah, exactly. We are dissecting one single cable. It's got a huge name. The Kramer BC-UNIKAT-L-500M CAT6A UFTP video and LAN bulk cable.
It's a mouthful.
It is. So our mission today is just to figure out what makes this thing the optimized choice for really demanding jobs and, well, how they pulled it off.
Right, and that ridiculously long name actually tells you the whole story. It points to the challenge it's built to solve.
Which is?
How do you reliably push, high bandwidth 4K video signals plus all your IT data over a massive distance? We're talking 500 meters.
Which is what, over 1,600 feet?
Yeah, 1,640 feet, all without compromising performance or, and this is key, safety.
Exactly. So this isn't just your standard network cable you'd buy online. It's a unified CAT6A cable built for high-end video.
Things like Kramer's own DG-CAT technology, and the big one, 4K HD basic air.
And it runs your normal LAN traffic right alongside it. It's a true 3-in-1 for these huge enterprise projects.
And it's the physical construction that really makes that possible. I mean, we should probably start with the UFTP part.
Okay, so let's break that down. UFTP.
It stands for unshielded twisted pairs, but with an overall foil. So each of the 4 twisted pairs inside is individually screened with an aluminum foil.
And that individual shielding is what stops the signals from bleeding into each other.
Exactly. It prevents crosstalk. And that's absolutely vital when you're pushing sensitive, high-frequency video signals right next to your data.
Okay, so let's talk physics. How do you get a signal to travel 500 meters reliably? The spec sheet highlights the 23 AWG solid copper conductors. Why is that specific number so important?
That's the key to beating signal loss, or what we call attenuation, over that kind of distance. A thicker 23-gauge copper core just has lower resistance.
So more of the signal actually makes it the other end.
Right, but it does come with a small catch. You can't just crimp any old connector on it. The source material is very clear that you need a specific, suited RJ45 connector.
The KLAN Con RJ45-3.
That's the one. It's built to handle the thicker wire. It's all about making sure the connection point is as high quality as the cable itself.
You mentioned safety earlier, and in these big commercial jobs, that can be the real deciding factor. Let's talk about the LSHF jacket.
Absolutely. LSHF, low smoke and halogen-free. This is, it's non-negotiable for places like airports, hospitals, big public venues.
Because if there's a fire.
Right. A standard PVC cable jacket, when it burns, it creates this thick, black, toxic smoke. It's blinding. The LSHF jacket is a life safety feature.
So it's about more than just the cable surviving.
It's about people surviving. It has to comply with strict standards like IEC 6033221 for fire performance, and crucially, IEC 61034 for low smoke density. It means the cable won't fill an escape route with poisonous opaque smoke.
That focus on life safety standards is huge. Okay, shifting gears a bit to performance. I'm looking at a metric here. The NVP, nominal velocity of propagation, it's listed at 76%. What does that actually tell us?
NVP basically tells you how fast the signal is traveling down the wire compared to the speed of light.
So 76% of the speed of light.
Yes. And what that high, consistent number tells an engineer is that the signal timing and latency are extremely predictable. That's exactly what you need for high frame rate 4K video. No jitters, no timing errors.
And I see another one here, impedance. 100 ohms plus or minus 15.
Yeah, and keeping that impedance super stable across all the frequencies is essential. It prevents signal reflections, which corrupt the data. It's all about signal integrity.
So we have performance, we have distance, and we have this really rigorous safety standard. But there's a business side to this too. I see it's TAA compliant.
Right, and that might seem like a small detail, but TAA, the Trade Agreements Act, that's vital. If you're selling to the government or on a federally funded project, your product has to be TA compliant. It's a legal requirement.
So it's not just a technical spec, it's about procurement viability.
Absolutely. You combine that with the warranty and the lifetime tech support, and you can see it's positioned as critical long-term infrastructure, not just a cable.
So to wrap this up for you, what we're seeing is that to really optimize a cable for this pro AV world, you have to balance everything. The physics of sending a signal 500 meters, yes, but also these uncompromising fire and safety standards.
It's engineered for reliability under pressure, both electrical and, well, literal pressure, like a fire.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on.
Yeah, think about this. With all this focus on standards, RoHS, TAA, all those IEC safety numbers, how often do these underlying requirements, the ones that dictate legality and life safety, determine the true long-term value of a piece of hardware. More so, perhaps, than just the advertised speed alone. It makes you wonder how often compliance is really the hidden measure of quality.